Alright, mission 5. And this is interesting. So, the battle supposedly takes place in the Gulf of Mexico. Um, now, there were a lot of battles that happened like all over all seven seas throughout Second World War, but I'm not familiar with any kind of encounter, especially a German merchant ship from in the Gulf of Mexico. But hey, it is what it is. So, it's got an escort of 2 destroyers. So what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna buy ourselves a cruiser. Yeah. I have not actually made a decision on what type of cruiser. Okay, I'm gonna have a look throughout all these and then I will get back after I've made a decision. Alright, so I misread how much cash we actually have. We only have 20,000. So the one we can actually afford is this one right here, Dido. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go buy one of these. So it's got 5.25-inch shells. I didn't even know shells came in quarter inches. 3-inch belt, 2-inch turret, 1 inch on the deck. 5,600 tons displacement. It can go 32 knots, so that's pretty sure I can keep up with the destroyers actually. Was it just slightly slower? Yeah, slightly slower, but alright. We'll go ahead and buy one of these. Pick a name. Yeah, we'll just pick the first name in its class. Oh no, hang on. Did the names change? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. Okay, we'll go with Argonaut. I like that. There we go. Okay. Right, engagement has begun. Now, even though I've put for the longer starting range, the engagements still occur very, very close. And this is something that's throughout all the game, basically. I've tried the dynamic campaign, I've tried this a few times. And even the single missions, some of the scenarios, they have you start really close. But yeah, I guess that's just how it is. So first on the turn here is our light cruiser. We're just gonna focus the lead destroyer first with everything we've got and switch to the last destroyer in the line and then take the merchant ship out last. So we're already pretty much in range, so we'll stay on all ahead full. We'll go hard left rudder, get broadside on, and have at it. Okay, first salvo out. Okay, got one hit. Hot left rudder. Okay, shells are short on that one. Okay, close. Okay, enemy missed, fired long. Okay, the second escort. Close. Slightly long. And the merchant ship is now making a run for it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a good hit. Alright. And we're short. Okay. Not by much though. Okay, they're trying to run for it now. And the second escort is turning in towards us. Still missing. Nice, okay. There we go. Alright. One of them sinking. Now we switch fire. Nice. Alright, good hits. Okay, yeah, we're turning in. Gonna try and limit our aspect towards the enemy, make it harder to hit. We won't be able to commit all of our guns, but that's alright. We've already taken damage. So I'm gonna just mitigate it. Oh, very long on that. a lot hits. Okay, pop smoke. Now, once we do use smoke, we can't take an action. So, yeah, we're gonna continue our right turn. Or shall we turn left? No, that will take us into the cruiser. Yeah, we'll do a right turn. Try to disengage that way. Oh, have we obscured ourselves? Now that is interesting. I did not know we could do that. I need to pay attention to the wind now. That's on the top left corner. Okay, still got some hits. Okay. We're gonna continue with the smoke and turn right. This turn, we should not obscure our destroyer on the rear. We get past it. Oh, we still are in. God damn it. Just have to eyeball it. Ah, short. Okay, got a hit. Okay, we will disengage with Eskimo. I'm not gonna risk taking. You can see he's taking on quite a bit of water actually. Everything else seems okay, so I'm not entirely sure what the extent of the damage is relating to the animation on screen, but I'm not gonna take that chance. So she's out of there. Okay, we've got more than enough firepower to mop this up, so should be all right. Okay, now switching fire to our cruiser. All right. There we go. Enemy escort sunk, so that's all the escorts gone. Now we can just focus on the merchant ship and call it a day.
5 minutes later.
Oh, finally. Okay. Man, chasing down this last freighter took way too long. Way too long. I did mess up quite a few of the shots from the cruiser, but man, I'm glad I got the cruiser because it was out of range of the destroyer. And yeah, we needed the slightly larger guns with slightly larger range. But oh boy, finally. There we go. All enemy ships sunk. Eskimo took medium damage. And we earned 13,000 renown. Nice. Okay, now we're on to mission 6. Now, the last mission was the one where we actually had to get into a proper fight. Now, what we have here is our first U-boat mission in our campaign. Now, the last time I tried this, because I haven't played the full campaign, but I did try a couple of missions. The U-boats in this game, they are just annoying as hell. And we are not going to bring the light cruiser in. Uh, having a ship that's a cruiser or larger up against U-boats in this game, you're just gonna get shot at and sunk for no reason. There's not much you can do with a large ship like that. So what we are going to do is that we're gonna buy ourselves this right here. So it's the cheapest destroyer. It's not the cheapest ship because the corvettes are much cheaper, but I do want to get another destroyer, and this one's 1,000 renown cheaper than the tribal class. It doesn't have as many guns or and it's a much smaller ship, but it does have 4 torpedo tubes. So yeah, we want to get this one. And we'll pick this name right here, the Onslaught. Sounds cool. buy that. Okay, so we're gonna take all our destroyers in for this fight. And what I've learned from online and my experience is that trying to do the ASW the same way as like any other, like in Foxhole or in what's the other game? The Destroyer U-Boat Hunter, the playthrough that I just finished. Trying to go at it with the depth charges and all that is really hard because the U-boats they they're very good at attacking ships in this game. And they will push that offense on you. What I've read online is that what you can do is that you can actually torpedo the U-boats because they will stay at periscope depth up until you get close to them, which means they are vulnerable to torpedoes. You still can't shoot them, but that's what I'm going to try here. What I'm going to try here is try and use the smoke to mask our ships so that their firing solutions won't be as accurate. I'm not entirely sure if it does work against torpedoes. I mean, against U-boats firing torpedoes. I assume it does. I mean, mechanic-wise, I haven't seen anything that says otherwise. Yeah, we're off the coast of Canada here. Engage these two U-boats. Right, so we have Eskimo, one of our tribal class destroyers. And they are to our left and behind. Okay, so we have been caught. Okay, so they don't have the initiative, so they didn't get the first turn, which is good because usually what happens, the really bad scenarios, is that they have the initiative and they fire the torpedoes off, and then you just get hit. But we're not there today, so that's good. Now I'm going to assume that they're pointed right at us and they're about to fire some torpedoes off. In which case, we'll all hit flank. We're not going to turn in because that would be too dangerous. We're going to turn away first. And we're going to pop smoke. Okay, what we're going to do next is, of course, depending on how these U-boats engages, we'll turn back in. Now, considering that we're in line formation heading direct north here. Okay, this is our brand new destroyer, the cheap one, the Onslaught. What we're gonna do with him is that we're gonna go flank to the left here and try get torpedoes off on that U-boat. So we'll all hit flank and we'll go hard left. Oh, left rudder. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Do I want to try a torpedo shot now? No, we don't. We're not quite yet in arc, but next turn we will. Man, they're right next to us. Jeez. I'm tempted to take the torpedo shot with this ship right here. The thing is that if I screw it up, we're gonna go down. You know what? We'll do it. We'll try it. Why not? Okay, select torpedo. We've got 4 torpedoes on the tribal class as well. Alright. Torp angle 298.7. Okay, apparently sonar seems to think that it's heading to an angle towards our left here. Not entirely sure about that, but we'll send one there. Considering how close it is, I think we should just send it right at it. Yeah, come to think of it, I think this is probably the best way to go about this. Okay. Torpedoes away. Oh no, we could not quite get. And they return fire. Okay, we may have screwed this up. Ooh, okay. Totally forgot about that. Torpedoes, yes! This is the first time that I've sunk a torpedo, I mean a U-boat with torpedoes like this. Reddit did not fail me this time. But wow, okay, I can't believe that actually worked. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got one more U-boat here, so They didn't. I don't think the second U-boat fired any torpedoes at us. Damn, that's disappointing. Okay, we need to be careful because this guy is still. Oh no. Okay, we're right on the flanks on both sides. Okay, we don't need to worry about any return fire. Okay, I think we can get a shot off here with the depth charges. Turn slightly this way. Okay. Yes, we got him. Oh, okay, just barely. I think just one depth charge hit him. All right, that's the end of that. Both U-boats sunk. No damage received. And 1,600 renown. Nice.